XLM, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we mentioned if we get any reversal, we can look for buy, but as you can see, the price reverse, but we didn't have any trade setup. And even if we move to 15 minute, there was no trade setup. If even if anyone trade from here, I think no, they shouldn't. They need to be quite careful. Okay, for me, if I want to look for the trade for buy, we prefer to wait. If the price continue, we wait for the next flag, we take the trade. But if the best thing is if this one can turn, at least give us one more drop, this turn to a bit corrective move more. I mean, the big give us bigger correction, then any trade we will take it, and with the breakout of this tower, we start to manage. Okay, but one things we need to highlight here, in still we can, if there is a continuation as a corrective move is similar to what we get here, still we can look for this for one more drop. We need to be aware of this because most of the chart right now they're showing this. Okay, because still we can expect to get the more complex correction within this move. That's why any buy from now we need to have a proper management. And even if we can put this, even if the we should know made this one turn to a correction relative to this for one more drop before we get the next move, we have a different possibility. That's why I mentioned if you want to look for buy, prefer to get the correct proper correction here. Okay, anyway, we're looking for buy, but we need to wait for the trade setup. Okay, because of different possibility we have. And even if we move to daily chart, we mentioned we're looking for the reversal, but every time we get the price drop before we get a reversal, we get a bigger correction. That means still we can expect to get a correction here before we get the next move. All right, it doesn't mean we don't look for buy. Any buy setup we get, we take it, but we should have the proper management. And what I can say here, still we can expect this one to turn to a bigger correction, at least flat for one more drop before we get next move or even more complex correction. All right, anyway, if I move to 1 hour chart, now we're looking at this. If this one turns to a bigger correction, any trade from here we will take it and we consider as a short term. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage. And what we're looking for the sharp move, not the corrective. Even if we get a trade, it turns to a corrective move, we know about this. That means we should know, at least if possible, we move our stop loss to break even and just let it go. If not, we take out the trade and we wait for the next trade. Okay, next trade setup. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.